Hello, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Today we are going to be taking out some ice cream from Dibyshenka all the way up to the Faroe Islands. I think that looks like a pretty good one. £60 a mile. That's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to take that out. Let's just have a look at what time of day it is. Where's everything gone? Not too sure. And let's switch on our head tracking, which might or might not work today. The backwards is not working again. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, that's on. It is midnight. Right, it's midnight. That's odd. But anyway, let's get ourselves going and underway. Naturally, I can't see behind me because of how annoying this is. So I'll use the come on. Here we go. A little bit more. Keep an eye out for the fuel pumps. Should be able to full lock that now. That looks pretty good to me. Let's get that turned around and get ourselves to where we need to go. Fantastic. Right, where are we headed? It's been a very long time since I have driven in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So this is going to be very, very interesting. It's been a few weeks now. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. Hopefully the head tracking remains and works for the whole way through this video. And hopefully this is a good video. Again, if you do want to help me with the head tracking, I have mentioned this before. Mentioned this? Yes, I've mentioned this. Nice big mansion. I've mentioned this before. If you want to help me with the head tracking, please do support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. It would really, really help me out a huge, huge amount. Oh gosh, is my... of course. That would really help. I deserve that one. I completely deserve that one. It's so bright right now. It's odd. It's so odd. Alrighty. Thankfully, we're getting plenty of money for this, so there's plenty. We're going to. Wow, that guy was going fast, wasn't he? Around the corner. But yes, if you do want to help me out, then please do support me on Patreon. Even if it's just $1 or $2, that would be fantastic. And you will get access to my Discord server. You'll get access to the lounge anyway. So that would be really, really helpful. And it will allow me to save up for the head tracking, which is something that I really do need to save up for. A proper bit of head tracking. Where is it? This one. There we go. We're in. Eddie Stobart count for today is 1. Right in front of us. Right, let's see what the freight market has. It was the Madeleine McCann trailer, wasn't it? Let's see what we can change it to. We've got... Ooh, hang on a second. Eddie Stobart count for today is 2. So we've got the Madeleine McCann trailer. We've got the... This is the Mary Keating trailer. What's this? For research. Cancer research, isn't it? Walls trailer. We are taking ice cream, so that would be a good one to take. Wow, we've got a whole bunch of trailers. We could take a Dibyshenka one. I kind of don't want that. Look at that one. Happy Journeys for Kids. I love that. Steady Eddie. That's so nice, that is. Ooh. What could we take? I feel like we should take an Eddie Stobart trailer. I kind of want to take the Steady Eddie trailer. That does look really nice. But, you know what? Let's just take the Eddie Stobart trailer. I prefer that one. There we go. Ice cream. 14 tons of it. Take the job. Eddie Stobart count for today is 2. Oh, what did I do? It's not what I meant to do. As you can see, I have forgotten all my controls after not having played for so long. And obviously my head tracking has forgotten exactly how to work, having not played for so long. That's as far out as I can look, it seems. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have to do this without looking outside. Which I should be able to do. At least it's smooth in the way it's running. It's not juddering around a huge amount. That looks pretty good. Let's bring that forward a bit. Let's do that or something. Let's see what screenshot I can get to start this video off. I wish I'd stopped switching my engine off. It'd be really fancy if I'd stopped switching my engine off. Okay, photo studio. Let's have a look at the photo mode, see what we can get. See, at 20,000, that's going to be quite an interesting one. And I've just got to think of the topic to talk about today. Actually, I know what topic I want to talk about. It's something that has come up. It's something that came up the other day. And also came up a few hours ago from this recording. That looks pretty good, actually, already. I like that. That's already a very classy screenshot. So I'm going to keep that one. But yeah, I know exactly what to talk about today, actually. So let's get ourselves underway. Right, it's that. There we go. I want to talk about today YouTube videos. Nope, I did it again. It's that. Those buttons are right next to each other. Don't worry, just ignore me. Yeah, I want to talk about YouTube videos today. And I want to talk about, in particular, the adverts that are coming up on YouTube videos. That's what I want to talk about in particular. Oh look, National Express. Awesome. And the reason I want to talk about these is because I have been receiving some really strange adverts the past few days. So when you see this, it's a few days later anyway. But the past few days, I have received some incredibly strange YouTube adverts. One of them is an advert that's about 6 seconds. It's about 6 seconds long, and it's never a full advert. So it's been completely confusing me. Because the advert only shows 6 seconds, and so you have to try and piece together the different parts of the advert. Now, I would much rather have a 15-second advert than have that 6-second advert, in all honesty. Even though, you know, I'm not a fan of adverts, and that's why I push that Patreon scheme so much, because I know that people make money from adverts, and that's completely fine, because it's important for people who do a career like this to be making money. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I do it myself, you know, I'm trying to make money off this, turn it into a full-blown career, but adverts are notoriously unreliable. Any YouTuber who's doing this professionally will tell you this. Adverts are unreliable. They don't work. You don't know what the revenue is from them. The revenue is constantly changing according to how the advertisers want to display their adverts and what they want to do with them. So the revenue is constantly changing, which is no good. The other issue with adverts are sometimes an advert associates with your content that you don't want to associate with the content, because obviously adverts they're meant to be targeted, And by saying they're meant to be targeted, I mean they're supposed to be targeted, but a lot of the time they don't seem to be targeted. They just seem to be a huge mess. I get adverts, for example, this is an advert I had yesterday and this morning. I've been getting an advert yesterday and this morning. Now this is, I'm recording this on a Saturday, so when is this coming out? This is coming out on a Monday, so if you think about it, we're looking at Saturday. I don't like the look of this roundabout. That went alright. So Saturday is when I got this video, or Saturday is when I'm recording this, so it's currently Saturday. But I received this morning and yesterday. And it's a 6-second advert, and the website says something like Amazoo or something, or Ama.zoo. I'm wondering if it's from Amazon. Is it one of the Amazon adverts or something? Anyway, the advert itself is giving me an advert for an illuminated lavatory seat. So a toilet seat, or correction, not the seat, it's the bowl itself that's illuminated. And I'm thinking, this is silly. I'm going to slow down to let this police car by. Well done. That's not smart. A police car wouldn't generally do that. But yeah, so we're talking about a toilet seat that is illuminated. I'm sorry, but what? Why would anybody want an illuminated toilet seat? And so I've got this advert 3 times already. And I've been thinking to myself, at that point I even thought to myself, you know what, I want to put an ad blocker on. Because that is a horrible, horrible advert. It's 6 seconds long and it's absolutely ridiculous. And in my opinion, it makes my content look stupid, or anybody's content, or whoever's content I'm watching. If it's preceded by an advert of such stupidity, it immediately puts a downer on the quality of the advert, right? So yeah, that happened. And then one of my Patreons told me that he received an advert that was he told me this morning as well. He received an advert that was some 3 minutes of something really creepy. It was 3 minutes of something incredibly creepy. I forgot this is now a 60-mile-per-hour speed limit. In Scotland we can do 60, not 55. Although this truck may not get to 60, and the other trucks ahead are probably doing 55. So yeah, got this advert for something else, something really creepy. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was talking about it on Discord and also on Twitter, and I thought, what is the point of an advert like that? It gives a very bad vibe to the content that's coming up. It just doesn't make the content that's coming up feel like it's going to be good content, and I don't like that. And that's why I push my Patreon, because I'm like, if someone's going to give me $1 a month, literally just $1 a month, I will be more than happy. Let's get that straightened out a little bit more. I will be more than happy for them to use an ad blocker on my channel. If you want to give me $1 a month, then use an ad blocker on my channel, because your $1 a month is like watching 100 adverts. That's basically how it works. 100 adverts play fully, so that's why I keep them as short adverts or long skippables, but I don't have the super long skippables. I try not to anyway. I'm not sure how YouTube does it, but I try to make sure that it's the 30-second skippables and no more than, I think, 15 seconds on the actual ones that are viewed full, so that obviously you guys aren't put out with this. Look at this scenery. It's fantastic, it is. So yeah, if you guys are supporting me on Patreon, even for $1, then by all means use an ad blocker. 100 people support me on Patreon, 100 people use ad blocker, absolutely fine by me. I have no qualms with that. Let's get that into 7th. Alright. We seem to be doing okay. The scenery here is fantastic, and it's what, 2 in the morning? Yeah, it's just got to 2 in the morning. It looks fantastic. I kind of feel like I want to take another photo. Then I can find out where I am as well, because I know I'm 15 minutes in. So these, you know, if you're going to support me on Patreon, use these ad blockers. And the reason I say that is because some of the ads that are coming up on YouTube are just, they're just silly. They honestly are. I'm trying to get a good angle here. Oh, that's a really nice angle. Oh, that looks fantastic. Thank you for that. And let's bring that blur up. Let's see if we can get the back of it. There we go, just in focus. That looks pretty good. And take the screenshot. Look at that. That's nice. That's a very nice picture. Alright, let's drive on for a few more minutes before I check where we are. So, yeah, some of them are just, I mean, there's also this one advert that comes along, which is really starting to annoy me now. It's like, do you want to become a successful YouTuber? And the first thing it shows is a guy walking around with a horse hat on, or a horse face mask or something. And I'm thinking, that's not really giving the illusion of professional, you know, being a top quality high class professional, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a high class professional. And even the sort of the advert that comes up above the video box, the advert that comes up there is also, it's just written in with a white background and black text with a little bit of red writing on it. And I'm thinking, you know, I could do a better job at making an advert. If you're claiming to be such a great professional, Inverness, Ultrapool, okay. If you're claiming to be such a great professional, then why on earth have you not spent £5 designing a proper nice little banner for that? £5, that's all you need to spend on that. It's really easy. Give it a little bit of a border, make it look a little bit nice. You know, make the text look a little bit flashy. Don't just use Arial on a black, white background, black font. That's not cool. That just looks boring. That just looks dull. Why is there an average speed camera sitting in the middle of this road? This is the A9 to Inverness. We should be going past the Loch Ness, I think. This should go back up to 60 for me, I think, as well. I'm surprised this is 50. That's alright though. I'm happy to do 50. So yeah, it's just, I don't know what's been going on there. Is that a lay-by? No, it's actually a road. A lay, should I say? And what other adverts have I been getting? I remember I got some adverts that were promoting YouTube channels in the worst quality, and they just looked horrible. It really, really looked horrible. This is nice. This is 60 now again. But yeah, they just really, really looked horrible, and they were promoting some random YouTube channel that I'd never heard of, and I'd never, you know, I didn't fancy actually visiting it. They were playing Call of Duty. They were playing Call of Duty just like everybody else plays Call of Duty. They were playing Call of Duty, but the way they were playing it was just in one of the stupidest, childish, immature ways ever. And it was just, I don't know, it was just not nice. Fort William's that way. I think I've been here before. I've been to this junction before. They've changed it up. Welcome to Inverness. They have changed this up a little bit. It looks nice. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to take 7th here when I get up on this. Oh, this is taking a bit of a push. Really push this engine. There we go. So yeah, I mean, that was just silly. This is 3 in the morning and it's still light. I mean, I know in the UK it does this. Experienced it myself. Maybe not perhaps quite this light, but I have experienced it myself where it's midnight and it's not dark. It really isn't dark. Really nice. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end... Let me have a look where we are on the map, actually. Let's see where we are on the world map. How far have we come and how far do we have to go? Yeah, okay, I think that's a good place to end it. So I'm going to end the episode there, and then in the next video we'll get ourselves all the way up to the Faroe Islands? I think it is. And we'll get ourselves up there, and then we'll get ourselves in along this route 10 and route 11 all the way to our destination. So yeah, again, adverts. Really getting strange on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you're watching this on Twitch, thumbs up and a follow, please. I would really appreciate that. And do support me on Patreon. I've sort of harked on about it for the past 20 minutes or so. But do support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. You'll find the link to that in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where I've now got to think very quickly of another topic to talk about. I'll see you guys then.